Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I'm doing a very highly requested video today. These videos are going to be frequent, probably once a week, okay? And it's new love, all right? So we are really trying hard here to get new love. This is not somebody from the past. This is not, it could be someone you know, all right? But we're aiming for somebody not from the past, no exes. If there's any negativity, like we're aiming for new love. Now keep in mind, depending on what stage of life that you're in, when we ask for new love, it can be a lover, it can be a companion, it can be a pet, it can be an addition to the family through a child, a pregnancy, and it can all actually be a new lover, all right, a new person to date. So keep in mind, we're asking for new love. This is going to be a love that's beneficial, that improves your life, okay? So I'm going to get started with the Oracle card, but before I do get into all that, I want to be the first one to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, and I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm going to pull a general oracle, a couple of oracle decks I'm going to pull from to see what wants to come out. It might pertain to the reading, or it might just pertain to you personally. Overall guidance of where your life is headed here when it comes to new love, or it could just be overall guidance of where just headed to generally. So show me what I need to see for this reading. New love coming in. If you are cross-watching, some people watch because they want to date an Aquarius, they just love Aquarius or whatever. Keep in mind the roles could be reversed. New love coming in here. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, we do have happy, all right? So I do feel, and then she's holding the star. So I do feel that someone is going to hold on to you the way that this person is holding on to the star. I really believe that. I do want to put this up here because it is, for me, it's a little bit of foreshadowing, all right? It's something that possibly here hasn't happened, or something that you don't expect. And we have the here and the now, fork in the road, and round and round. Now, these are in reverse. Maybe they were meant to be in reverse, maybe they weren't, but I'm going to read them to you both ways. All right, because these cards were not really meant to be taken in reverse, but sometimes people just want to know both ways here. I do feel that there's something that I think that you've already picked a new direction in life. I do feel that, and if you haven't, you should, all right? Stop thinking, waiting, wondering where you should go, and just pick a direction and go. But it did come out in the reverse. So I do feel like a lot of you have already stopped waiting, stopped going round and round in your mind in something, and you've already chose a new path, and that path is one that is for you. All right, whatever brings you joy, whatever brings you happiness, whatever is your heart's desire. Now, what also came out is the here and now. Now, it also came out in reverse, but it could also be saying that practice more of this, okay? Practicing presence, meditation, it all brings and aligns us with what's meant for us, no matter what it is. Whatever is meant for us comes a little bit easier when we're going with the here and the now, not thinking about the past, not saying not okay to think about the future. That's how we manifest, but to be in the here and the now. Even if you're manifesting a new love or new lover, you have to act like you already have it. You're already enjoying the time with the new lover. You're already having, maybe you're having breakfast together or lunch together. Maybe you're already dating. Maybe you're already going to places. This is how you would think about it to bring it into the now. Because everything that happens to you happens in the now, right? That's what this is saying. So maybe it's in reverse because maybe some people need to practice more presence, practice being in the moment, practice possible meditation, getting out of their head and being more in the sacred space, the soul space. I have number 8, I have number 7, I have number 5. 5 is change. I have number 4. So I do have positive change. All right. I do feel that you've either picked the right direction, or you're you're about to. All right, you're about to. So I'm going to pull some more oracle here. This is from The Game of Life by Flavor Vivid. So we're going to see what wants to come out. Anything here? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so this is interesting. Tap into your gifts. All right, tap into your gifts. And we have here huge manifestations coming. So like I said, you know, this is a lot about being in the here and the now. This person is alone. It's just them and nature, nothing else. Nothing else to interrupt, nothing else to intervene. Just you and the greatness of one love, God, the universe, your surroundings in that moment. Tap into your gifts. I feel that you have a divine, we all have a divine gift. A lot of times the hardest thing is tapping into our natural gifts. A lot of times we allow people to dampen our spirits, talk us out of it, tell us it's a pipe dream, or we don't have the confidence and self-esteem to actually practice our gifts. So you have a huge manifestation coming. This will be something that you probably find yourself thinking about quite a bit. Now, I do have to make it clear, you cannot manifest an actual person unless that actual person is manifesting you. So let's say you know this person, you want to be with this person, okay? But this person has free will, like you have free will. But if you really like that person, you can manifest the qualities of that person. What is it you like about that person? Are they nice? Are they respectful? Are they good looking? You know, what is it that you really like about that person? Start manifesting those qualities and know that God will send you that person, okay? But you cannot manifest someone you already know unless they're manifesting you, just because of free will. Free will, nobody steps in the place of free will, not even God. So that's that. Now we have this relationship was a lesson. So if some of you have gone through an ending, wondering why, spent too much time thinking, wondering if it would come back around, if you had to pick a new direction, or wondering if you should. For some of you, you know, there's a relationship that's ended your life because it was a lesson. It was a lesson, and simply that. And maybe that lesson needed to be learned before the right one comes in. And we have your energy ripples. You inspire others. So this is part of your gifts. There's something that you have to give back to this earth and to give back to humanity in a positive way, whatever it is. And you're going to inspire others to do the same. Organize your life, okay? Continually organizing is what I've learned. Life gets messy easy, okay? Always try to organize. It keeps the energy flowing, all right? Some of you might practice feng shui, and knowing, you know, anyone who practices feng shui, there's a lot more to it. I am, you know, you have to be a licensed practitioner in some parts of the world for this, okay? But we know that keeping the corners clean, or keeping the airflow where energy can get stagnant is a thing. So just continually keep moving things around, okay? Change your furniture, clear out the corners, burn some sage, just keep the energy flowing and organize your life. That talks about the outside too. That talks about your friends. That talks about your work life, your entire life. Just organize it. Just organize it. And then we have be aware of what you put into listening ears and eyes. This means don't follow everybody else. Don't pay attention to what everybody else says. You can take it with a grain of salt. Like this reading here. It's you know, take it with a grain of salt. Okay, I'm watching a tarot reading. Tarot reader says this. But remember, because of free will, it doesn't mean anything. I'm just here putting a reading out. You're the creator of your life. You're the one in charge. So don't worry about anything that comes out. Take the positive, leave the negative. If negative things happen, you deal with them when they happen. But nothing will come to you as far as harm won't come to you by practicing presence. And there's strong indication to practice presence, to meditate here. That's not going to hurt anyone. But be aware of what you do listen to and what you do see. Okay? Be aware of that. Might not be for your highest good, but maybe it is, okay? Because it doesn't say to ignore it. It just says be aware. Be aware of what you put your focus and your intention to right here. So let's get into the tarot reading. Let's see what wants to come out. I want to thank all of you for showing up. This is new love. This is new love. Show me what I need to see for new love. I'm not going to use my traditional format today. I'm just going to sort of go on the fly and let it come out what wants to come out. Oh, two cards. Some cards hit the floor here. Give me 1 second. For me, when cards hit the floor, they're important. All right. We have the Sun in reverse, Leo energy. Maybe a Leo is leaving your life. Could be Leo rising. Could be Leo in their chart or sun sign. All right. Doesn't really matter. These cards want to blow. I have the fan on me. It's so hot where I live. You got the air and the fan on. Anyways. Princess of Cups. Okay. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I can see here the most important message of this, all right, about new love coming into your life. First of all, immerse yourself in doing things you love. All right. This person is a costume designer. They design costumes because they absolutely love it. All right. First of all, focus on what brings happiness into your life. Is it literally a person that's really going to make you happy? I mean, really, really think about this for a moment. I've been in lots of relationships where I was miserable. Person didn't make me happy. Is it a person that you think will make you happy? What will really make you happy? Think about that for a moment. And then surrender, release. Release what doesn't bring you happiness and joy. Just release it. Just release it. So strong indication here, I'm going to clarify that the way to start off to bring new love into your life is to do things you absolutely love. It might take you to a hobby. It might take you to, because it looks like here a lot in nature. There might be something in nature or a hobby. Just putting yourself where you love to be, and that can be anywhere. It's not outside for everybody, but trying to put yourself in a place you love. And if you're not able to get out, it's still find your happy place. Do things that you can do that bring you happiness and joy. Tell me about the Page of Cups. I feel that for a long time, this landed here on the Hangman reverse. I feel that there's something that you finally have surrendered to. And it could be as simple as, if I'm meant to find my person, I'll find them. Okay, like giving up on it. It's kind of like when people try to get pregnant and then they give up on trying to get pregnant, then they get pregnant. It's kind of like that feeling. That energy is what I'm feeling. And we have a Knight of Pentacles here, which is Virgo energy. And then, like I said, we have here the Hangman in reverse, which is Pisces energy. And then we have the High Priestess, which is Pisces Virgo energy. So there might be a Pisces or Virgo that comes into your future here because they're strong energy. Doesn't have to be. Could also be a Cancer or a Leo. I have those energies here, but it doesn't have to be any of these signs, guys. We can embody every tarot card. Every single person can embody that energy. So a person coming towards you, you know, it's a manifestation. All right. It's a manifestation. So you do have coming to you what you have manifested. So now I would say this is where this card is very important. What have you been manifesting? What have you put into your ears and eyes? It's like a person who says, nothing ever works out for me, and then nothing ever works out for them. You know, that is a manifestation. It's an unconscious manifestation. But what are you consciously manifesting? Because what you're consciously and unconsciously manifesting is coming. But this is huge, so I feel it's something you want. Something you want is coming. Sometimes people don't want a lover. I've gotten comments, I just want a house. I want to be in a better neighborhood. Some people, they just want a friend. They want a companion, okay? Whatever you have consciously been manifesting for the positive, I feel is coming. I feel that's coming. So you would just have to ask yourself, what have you been manifesting? All right. Show me what else I need to see here for new love. Now, you could literally also meet somebody who works with fabric, okay, in any kind of way. You could. That just literally came to me. What else is coming in for new love? Two of Wands in the reverse. It has a lot to do with a new direction. I do feel that there's something you gave up on, okay? I do feel that there was someone you probably spent a lot of time thinking about, waiting on, whatever it was, okay? I feel that you've moved on from that, right? The past is the past, all right? And whatever, I'm telling you, the positive manifestation is coming, because we did have happy, happy. Huge manifestation is coming. And it's just aligning with what you love to do. Wake up every day and say, okay, what can I do today that brings me absolute happiness and joy? And it could be anything. Some people, they just like to garden, okay? They get into gardening groups. And sometimes you don't even have to go out for that. You can, online, get into gardening groups and forums and things like that, and you meet somebody. I have, in my night chat, there's a twin flames that met, and they're in my night chat every single night, and they met on my channel. It happens, okay? It happens. Tell me about this Two of Wands in the reverse. Is that the new direction? Because I definitely see, this card, I want to show you guys right here. This talks about a fork in a road, a new direction, but it was reversed. This talks about picking a new direction. You already know where the past leads. That's why we leave that pole in the past. We know where the past leads to. These are both in the reverse, and I do feel that you've surrendered, you've given up on something to go in a new direction, and it's going to benefit you. All right. Show me about that Two of Wands reverse, though. I just want to clarify that. Choices, yes. You chose to go in a new path that wasn't toxic. You're leaving the devil energy behind. Could literally have been leaving a Capricorn behind, okay? But this is a person or a situation, because it could be a job, whatever that third energy, whatever that energy was you left behind, whether third or not, it was toxic. So I do see that you've left something behind because it's toxic. It was toxic to wait on it. It was toxic to deal with it. It wasn't for your highest good. So I do like that you've done that, because this is all a part of bringing in this huge manifestation. Now we have the Prince of Swords. It's called the Hacker in this card, but it's a Knight of Swords, and it's Gemini energy, and it's the energy of cut off. You may have cord cut, you may have done a cord cutting ceremony, you may have cut off your energy from another person, and that's what this is saying right here. There's something that you guys, and congratulations, because there's something that you've decided not to focus on anymore. It wasn't for your highest good, and because of that, there's something really beautiful coming in. And we have Archangel Michael here, okay, with this, it says art, all right, but this here is literally the Temperance Angel, which is Archangel Michael. It's an artist who painted the Archangel Michael on one of the city walls, and they made a mural of it. And it talks about divine timing, all right? It talks about patience, but it is in reverse. And this is the thing. There's somebody who probably kept you in an option, or someone maybe you used to fantasize about being with them, okay? But whatever this is, it was an illusion. It wasn't for your highest good. The thought of being with them or waiting on them, it was just sort of feeding into a fantasy, and at the end of the day, that energy was toxic for you. It was toxic. It wasn't going anywhere good. So I do see that you decided not to wait any longer. You decided not to wait any longer, and you went out and you made your own choices. All right, so I want to know about this. Tell me about this devil energy. I want to know more about it, please. I want to know more about this devil energy. We have Virgo, Pisces, and in the reverse. We have the Magician in reverse. It's Gemini. Like I said, I didn't mean Pisces. I meant Gemini, Virgo energy. It's Mercury. And we have the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel that whatever you let go of, you made peace with it. You're like, whatever. It's not for me. It's not for my highest good. It is what it is, and I'm moving on. And that is clarifying the Devil card. Clarify for me the Hacker. That's the cutoff. Yeah. Now, this could have been a divine counterpart, a twin flame, an Aries, all right? Somebody you thought, it would go somewhere. You might have a long relationship or get married, okay? But what it ended up being, somebody you had to cut off. Now, I'm letting you know right now with what I see. With the Chariot reverse, Cancer energy, you cut off somebody. You stopped. It was toxic to continue. Now that person is in a Five of Cups energy. And they're also in a Five of Pentacles reverse energy. So there is an energy you've cut off. And because of that, that energy may come back around. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to be with them. I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you a heads up. You're going on to new life and new love. You're going on to do things that make you happy, bring you happiness and joy. And that creates an energy where somebody sort of feels left out in the cold. They don't feel your love. They don't feel your energy. And they want to come back. They become sad and regretful over their own behavior. But let's not forget the fact of why you cut them off in the first place. Let's not forget that. So tell me about the Temperance Angel in reverse. Tell me about that. Yeah. You know, thing is, they were dealing with third-party energies. Thing is that they betrayed you. Okay, the thing is they were not awakened and they were not ascending. And a lot of times they kept you waiting. You decided to take care of yourself. And that was the best choice you could have made, because now, because you released that energy, you have something beautiful coming in. Show me what exactly is coming in. It is a huge manifestation, so I guess it's not going to be specific, but what is coming in for you? A new beginning. Wow. Leaving that heartbreak behind, healing your heart, you have a brand new beginning. This is talking about going on faith, all right? This is like saying God has a plan for you, all right? You might not know where it's going, but you got to have faith and you got to trust. This person is connecting, okay? This person is connecting with the environment, connecting with source, and being led, and they're going in the direction that they're being led to go. And it is an Aquarius card, all right? So where you're going is in a good place. Your huge manifestation is coming. I can't tell you if it's a person, an animal, a new addition to the family, because it's your manifestation. All right. I'm going to end it there. I'm going to pull a bonus card, but I'm going to end this tarot reading right here, that you have a huge manifestation coming in. Whatever you manifested for the positive, because we do manifest unconsciously, and we should really be aware of what we speak and what we watch when it comes to bringing things into our life. So I'm going to close out with a starseed card. I'm just guided to that one right now. Let's see what wants to come out. Show me what I need to see. Give me a bonus card for this reading. Give me a bonus card. But you do have gifts. Tap into your gifts. And if those gifts take you to forums, you know, if those gifts take you outside of where you live at, your hangouts, if your friends change, so be it. Go where you're guided to go. Show me what I need to see. All right. Oh, look at this. Breath of the cosmos. You might end up doing some, you know, some yoga, some breath work, just getting out in fresh air, literally. But you're going to align with somebody, and it says, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So you're going to literally be on your divine path. You did a good thing to leave this other energy alone. I'm just giving you a heads up that other energy may try to re-enter, but stay on your divine path. No matter who comes into your life, we never really know if it's a good person or bad person unless we've dealt with them in the past. And even when someone returns in the past, maybe they are a better person. But if you're always aligned with the will of the divine, you're on the right path no matter what. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next reading, and namaste, my friends.